Kickoff just moments away as we've arrived at Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. That's going to be taken in at the 8. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
All right. First probably going to throw for between Minshew, the guy. 6 or 7 round pick, I'm pretty sure. You know.
Offense
I forgot Mitchell's guy.
Started. It's 1st and 10.
We know Leonard Fournette. We know Leonard Fournette.
And they'll take him down. He advances this up to about the 43. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Okay, if that first play is an indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
He had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
Play action. It's Minshew.
Shit,
The defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Minshew. Burns, bro.
But a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. And it can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
On the give, it's Miller. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Watson. Finds the in route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Got his man, it's Carter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Running once more with Miller. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be a first down, Texans. They've reached midfield, Brock, and this new set of downs is going to begin the march into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first.
What the hell?
So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Like crazy breakdown.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can eat up space when the lanes are open.
Hold it down here.
Deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Cliff. Shit.
Vacates quickly left side.
Oh, thank you.
Try
to switch it.
Through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Go! Hawk 70. Hawk 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates. 7.
Working from the gun, Watson.
Good difference.
That one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, Minshew. Fits it through the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 43.
Jaguars, first down. 1st and 10.
Takes the handoff. Now Minshew. Taking a chance to the end zone.
What the ball?
And this is going to be
Let's
a
go,
Jacksonville
Minshew.
touchdown. The Jaguars pull ahead 6-3 in the first.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. You got that middle field open or close, like a single line or too high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays could follow.
Lambo has this all teed up, and he's ready to send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 18, run. 60 by 6. Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, here's Watson.
Oh, come here. Let's go.
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And this is going to be a 6 touchdown Jacksonville.
Turn up.
But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock.
Come on, man.
How about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
18, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Watson back to the air after that pick. Throwing
Good
it
play.
out complete. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. Back to
Have a
Arrowhead
6.
Stadium in
What a saying
Jacksonville.
6. I'm telling you, no thumbs.
Let's get ready.
Handoff
Good
for
blitz,
third.
Quincy.
And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
It's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Watson to throw, 3rd and 2. Got his man, Hopkins has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The ball's on the 48. Here we go, first down. Straight ahead, here's Miller. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Watson to the air.
Good pressure.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 7 Pirates. 7 Hawks.
Back to the air. Watson. Complete over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
3rd and short. It's Watson. He has the first over the middle. Well, he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 inch.
Inside hand,
Check
Josh
mine.
Miller. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Watson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I'm not sure there's.
Dragon 60. Panther 6. 18 Rattle. 18 Rattle. 79 Broncos.
Here he goes. 3rd and long.
Let's go. Davis.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that brings the deficit back within a score. 8 points.
One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Has this at the 6. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Makes the tackle. Minshew lost it. But
Let's
the
go.
Jaguars get back on top of the loose football and keep in possession. Near disaster a moment ago, but this drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. 3rd and long. They're going to throw.
Minshew.
Complete beyond the marker.
Minshew mania, baby. Let's go.
Up and across midfield, Farmer to the 48. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Out of the gun, Minshew. Texans closing in, and they get to him. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 42-yard line.
Minshew working from the gun. He's going deep.
Damn.
That is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Third and long for him here.
Let's go. Come on, Minshew. Good throw.
He has this down to the 34. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Minshew to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offense to the line fast.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Texans' 32-yard line.
Sticking in the air with Minshew.
Go.
Passes.
Go, Didi.
And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st.
Good. Oh, we can hold the ball for us. Come on.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Let's come in here, Brock Minshew. Caught out wide. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars will add to their lead at the end of the half. Lambeau for the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Jaguars lead by 15 now. Lambeau has this all teed up, and he's ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw.
Okay.
Incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Lambeau has this all teed up, and he's ready to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Miller. He dodged the tackle. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that one.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, Watson.
Let's go.
Would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
19 Charger.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
Ooh, Calais Campbell. I'll do that, Alexander.
4th down coming up. The Texans set to punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his 1st time out. Surprisingly, had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. And he'll at least get this to register as inside the 20 on the stat sheet, as this is down at the 19-yard line. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd down run gets him 5. They've got 3rd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful lead.
They have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. Fourth down coming up. The Jaguars into punt formation. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Three. Bronco 80.
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2. Working from the gun, Watson. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time, start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. It was there, just couldn't corral it. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. They're out now, ready to punt it. He has it at the 13. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
They're on the 16-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. He will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Another carry for it. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the shotgun, Minshew. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard
1st and 10, Minshew. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Trying for the deep ball. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. This is our last play of the quarter. Minshew now on 3rd down. This one to Williams out left side. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. The Jaguars have the football. They're going to be up a couple of scores as we start our 4th quarter. Jacksonville in punt formation. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Nice punts here, up and angled towards the sideline. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it to the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Watson now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that means third down coming up. To the air on third and long. Got his man. Hopkins has it. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
A gain of 14.
79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
26. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Trap 50. Trap. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Back to the air. Watson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Clean breakup on that throw. And that brings up 4th and short. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. He completes it in traffic. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Throwing again. Here's Watson. Down the field, and he's got Carter. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. We've set it down from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1st and 10. It's Watson. Going all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Extra point try coming. This would importantly make it a one-score game. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Return starts at the 3. Things going well so far. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out. 1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. There's a dive up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. 1st and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, Minshew. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. Big man showing up the yards. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Tyler Lockett the touchdown. Lambeau's point after is good. And the Jaguars lead by 15 now. Has this all teed up, and he's ready to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Watson to the air. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. Big gain downfield. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. That one nabs him 33 yards, and a new set of downs, too.
Let's go. 19 Charger, 19
Watson on 1st and 10. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Now he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they get this down to the 28. They gain 11 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston. Again, Watson to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. Going to his left hands. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. Now we're trying to keep a sliver of hope alive and make things a 1-score game. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th. With 1 minute to go, this game hinging on the outcome of this onside kick. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. With 1 minute to go, this game hinging on the outcome of this onside kick. And the Jaguars recover the onside kick. That should all but clinch this victory for them. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Has the Jaguar 1st down block. And they can run out the clock on this way. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. We're going to pass it here. And that is the Jets that can end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Lambeau has this all teed up, and he's ready to send it away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. First call here coming from the shotgun. Watson looking to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
19, cut 19, cut 19.
On the ground, it's Miller. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line.
Yeah.
So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at
Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. I just wanna rock. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You won't kill my vibe. Stand on my money. choose wisely. That's my heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my heart. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.